Zach and I fishing walleye, perch, and pike for the next 2 days in Saskatchewan. Probably one of the best places in Canada to fish. I think it's unbelievable.
That is a nice walleye, man.
Sick.
That's a big perch, dude. That's a jumbo perch.
He's got it. Yep, got him. So cool.
Scorpion Optics presents How to Hunt with Ryan Kohler, brought to you by Bronc Beer, Elite Sportswear, Annihilator, Rhino Skin, PV Mart, Hex, Easton Archery, Hoyt, Hornady, Portable Winch Co., and these fine sponsors. This special episode of Scorpion Optics presents How to Hunt is brought to you by Tourism Saskatchewan.
We're in Saskatchewan. Probably one of the best places in Canada to fish. I think it's unbelievable. We're here for a couple days. We're going to be fishing for walleye, for perch, for big pike. Right now we're at Keeley Lake in Saskatchewan. It's a big lake, lots of areas to fish.
First bird of the day here at Keeley Lake. Early morning bird bite. Gotta love it.
If you come to Saskatchewan, another bonus is the limits. So in Alberta, it's pretty tough to keep walleye. There's not many places you can go, and you usually need tags. In Saskatchewan, you get pretty hefty limits, so it's nice.
Pretty cool. This is my first northern pike
Really?
in Saskatchewan of 2023. Just
That's
a gorgeous
nice.
specimen.
All right.
Cool thing about Keeley Lake is we've got burbot, we've got walleye, we've got perch, we've got pike, and we're seeing lots of ciscos. So, lots of different fish to catch.
We just had a big burbot come by. I'm thinking that could be a burb or a nice walleye. It's a little walleye.
Good eating size.
Awesome. Just had a huge walleye come by, and I lost him. And then Zach's rod went off. And right away, I think it's the same fish, man. Yeah, that is a nice walleye, man.
Sick.
I totally just lost that fish, and then he went and bit your hook.
That's
That
so
is
cool.
so awesome.
Kohler just maybe had this fish on, and then it got off, and then he needed somebody that knew what they were doing to hook it. So, here we go.
Zach just caught an awesome 5-pound walleye, and we're kind of hitting a few of these in between, but they're still fun. I'm using a slender spoon. I love these little hooks because what I do is I bring them from top to bottom all the time. But look at these golden fish. I mean, this is just a little walleye, but I don't know if you can see the colors, man. The colors are awesome. What a cool fish. That is so cool.
That's another nice, beautiful walleye.
Some small ones and some big ones. So here's our setup. We've got the Garmin Live Scope right beside the AquaView, working together. You can see my hook there. And then we use the Live Scope to see what's coming from every direction. And then as soon as the fish starts coming to your hook, you just kind of pop over to that screen and then you can see them, which is pretty fun. We're really awkward in this tent. It's a pretty big burb.
Yeah, that's fun. So cool. That was fun. Worked that fish for a while, eh? That's the thing with Panoptics, you just have no idea that these fish are above you and moving in the direction they are. Obviously with original sonar you would see down and see fish if they are above, but the fact that they come out and come in and we can see which line to be dropping on, Super helpful. And the kind of fish. You can see the tail on it. With a walleye, we're seeing that usually it's just a thicker mark, but with a burbot, obviously they're a longer mark. And sometimes you can actually see the tail figuration because we're only fishing in 25 feet of water. I don't know, it's gonna be tough to fish without Panoptics in the future, that's for sure.
But the cool thing about the walleye here is it's really aggressive, which is nice. Another golden walleye. Pretty fun. Got him. This is basically a big perch. Whoa. Pretty fun when you can see them in the screen though. When you combine the screen with the Panoptics, it's crazy. Zach and I are fishing on Keeley Lake in Saskatchewan. We've caught a bunch of walleye. We've been sitting in a tent, not really looking outside. I don't know if you can see this.
They're just gonna see white, that's all it is.
It's basically white. Oh my God. There's like a blizzard outside. I'm trying to start a fire here, and Zach's hit what looks like is a pretty nice fish. I don't know if it's a burbot or a walleye. It could be a big pike too, hey? Oh no. Terrible.
It's terrible. But that's fishing.
Jeez.
I think it was really small. I don't think we wanted to see it.
Oh my God.
But it felt really big. But
like a huge walleye.
But it was probably really small.
No, it wasn't really small.
The key is when you lose a fish to just be really negative about it in the sense that it was a small fish.
Once upon a time, I caught a massive pike with Zach in the Northwest Territories. It's the biggest silver pike ever caught in a full wedge.
Uh-oh.
We should look at that right now.
Uh-oh.
This is unreal. What? Look at this fish, Zach. Oh.
Just slowly pull up on her head.
Yeah, I'm trying. Whoa. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at her head.
This is what people dream about. I mean, people dream about a 50-inch fish, but the 50-inch silver, the rarity of this is absolutely incredible. A silver pike is basically just a genetic variation of a regular pike. A lot of people go all their lives fishing pike all over the world and never see them.
Holy sh**. It's really heavy.
Take it easy. What just happened, Ryan?
Oh, I just caught the craziest fish in the universe, a 50-inch silver. And this fish is so big and so heavy right now that I'm not sure how long I can hold this for. But it's a monster trophy. Huge, huge fish on the fly. I literally am shaking. I can barely hold on to this fish. It's unreal.
That looks like a walleye.
That's because it is. It's coming down the ridge, right to our hooks. Right by me. Wow, are they ever picky?
Could just be an off day.
Mm-hmm. They're just not biting. We're not catching huge walleye right now. So let's look at this video of Zach getting hooked in the face with a treble hook. A really big one. It's my favorite video of the year. If there was a video of the year, this would be it.
So what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm on it now, Zach. Okay, perfect.
Let's get it done.
Got it? Got it.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, it's big.
Get a rag.
Okay.
All right. I got it.
Yeah.
It's through.
It's through.
Hang on. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just punch me if you need to.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
We got it. Look, guys. Yeah, out of all of them, that's really funny. So this one is pinched down the barb, but it was more than all the other ones. So tip to myself, bolt cutters, but also file these barbs down because as we can see, that was in there and it's pinched, but obviously enough to still have meat. And my surgeon here, Rod Rankins.
That sucked. That sucked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why.
file the barbs.
file the barbs, yeah, because that's pinched. And these other ones are fine. Like if that, you can see how this one slide right out, right?
Yep.
But this one just had a little bit more.
How you feeling?
I feel good, yeah. Oh, what is that?
That's a big walleye, man.
Do they have beluga whales here? That's a big fish, whatever the heck that was.
A nice big walleye that just cruised through and didn't give two that we were fishing. They're just not biting, dude. You might have seen a little bit of the footage from outside the tent from earlier today when there was a massive snowstorm coming down. Well, it got way worse. Do we know where the road is?
Yeah, we can find it. The worst case scenario, that isn't even the worst case. That we all have huddled somewhere in some snowbank. We have to remove our clothes to conserve body heat. Wait till morning, can see across the lake, and then we walk.
I don't want to do that, though.
No, it's not me. It could be a second episode if you want.
Where are we here? I'm turned around. Totally. Completely turned around. It's that way?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Then we know we have a blinking light to go to. There's like an SOS blinking light out there. I don't know what that is yet, but we're gonna find out. Wow, we can't go anywhere. We are totally stuck. We're lucky there's other trucks out here, otherwise we would be totally, completely stuck. Are you stuck too? They're stuck. We're stuck. This is the only truck that's not stuck. Oh, he's got chains. He's got chains. Deadly. Okay, we got one out. Okay, we need a bit of a yank too.
Oh, do you guys?
Yeah. Come on, baby. Oh. Can you see what we're driving in right now? Nuts. I gotta keep it just at like the perfect speed. Not too slow, not too fast. So I keep momentum. We made it. Victory. We made it.
We're gonna go back to the shack. We saw some bigger walleye on camera, so the plan is to hope we get a couple of those this morning. Yeah, daylight's starting to break soon, so it should be prime time. Stay tuned.
There's hundreds of huge burbot down there, but now that we know what's down there and kind of what they're doing, then we could change our tactic a little bit to catch them. We were trying to catch walleye and being way more careful to catch the walleye. Now with the big burbots that are down there, all you really got to do is just give them a big chunk, big lump of food. So there it is. Pretty crazy burbot. We're targeting walleye and there's hundreds of burbot down there, so we're not going to just not catch them.
Different names for them. Some people call them Mariah, some people call them lingcod, some people call them poor man's lobster because they taste so good. I think they taste good, but not enough to call them lobster. If you know how good lobster tastes, it's tough to compare that to anything. But yeah, still a fun fish, and usually they're in high quality and quantity, and especially now we see lots of burbs. We're going to try to catch more of these.
I believe you. Fish, please tell me it's a really big walleye.
I think it's a perch.
That's a walleye.
That's a walleye.
No, it's a bird. No, it's a nice walleye. Come on.
So nice eater walleye. That'd be a perfect size we want to kill. Not too big. Doesn't lay too many eggs. Small enough that there's a lot of them around. So
Think he's gonna go down and tell his buddies what just
I
happened?
think so. We'll freak out all the fish. That's cool.
What's that? That's a
burb.
big link.
That's
Bird.
burb.
He's on me.
On your. Yep. Did he bite it there? He's got it. Yep. Got him?
Got him.
Yes.
He kicks himself out of the hole with his tail first.
You.
He curled up.
Got it.
Got him?
Yes. Look at his fins, poor guy. Just chewed up. Literally gone.
That's weird.
This is weird. Both sides. Even his bottom ones are gone.
Look at this one. Look at this one coming in.
Oh, dude, all around it.
But why wouldn't he bite it? He's coming back.
He's fired up.
There, he bit it. You see that?
No,
He totally ate it in his mouth. I missed him.
Oh.
He's not eating it.
He's
He's
just sucking
dumping it.
We are now tuning into how to catch
How to
whitefish.
catch giant whitefish when you have no idea how. Did you hook him? You missed him. Excuse me. Come on. Oh, he didn't do it. See that?
Yeah. He's thinking about it.
One down on you. One down on you. No. What?
We're gonna check back in with Zach and Ryan 3 days later to see if they know how to win. Can they catch a whitefish?
This is crazy. No, I bet you there's whitefish people that are going to be watching this going like, you guys!
I know. Oh yeah.
Well, it is 10:30 and we have been beat by the walleye. We haven't seen any walleye on the screen, just a lot of whitefish. We're going to pull the shack off the ice now and we're going to see if we can sneak into a little perch lake and catch some perch. Hopefully that goes well. We're on Guar right now. There's huge perch here, and we're trying to find them. So we're hunting them. So what Zach's doing is he's making lines. He's just going to keep cutting, or he's punching holes, punching holes, punching holes. I throw the camera down. I'm looking for structure. I'm looking for like anything, just like little humps, just little bits of vegetation that are on the humps or around them. If I can find like actually trees or any kind of vegetation growing out of the ground that they can hide in, like I love that stuff. So right now we haven't found that. We've found mostly just flat bottoms with sand and big pike, like hovering. Stay away from that. That's not the ticket. So we're just gonna keep working at it until we find it. Oh, that's a big perch, dude. That's a jumbo perch. There's another one. And another one. See what happens when we drill holes?
We drilled a lot of holes looking for perch. Ideally, we drop down and we find a lot of big perch, but we only ever found pike and some really small perch. Fast forward an hour and a half of searching, as Ryan Kohler sees a little chunk of weed, and to me, who doesn't have a lot of perch experience, looks like there might be pike there, but he says, no, this is the spot. There's a lot of birds right now below us on this particular set of weeds that Mr. Kohler liked. We're getting hits, we're seeing fish. This is good. This is success because we had to work for it. We found what we were looking for.
It's like perch bait. That's what that is. This whole, like this lake, we're in Saskatchewan fishing Boire, and this lake, like I'm not even kidding, like the fish that are in here could eat this perch. The perch that we're catching, that we could catch in here, could eat this perch.
Oh, dude, on.
It's not a big one.
Dude, it's huge.
Oh, there's a good one.
Oh, yes. Yep.
And the pike's coming for it too. Look, they're fighting. They're like in with the pike. See that?
Yeah. Did you bring your bow, dude?
Jeez, the pike are just heavy in here, man. Why are they zipping away?
Solid pike bite. How big is that one?
No, it's good. It's a better fish.
Yeah, buddy. Better cut.
Well, that took us the entire day. It's still not what we're looking for, but at least this is something. At least that's in the ballpark of what we're trying to catch here. Tough fishing. We caught one nice perch so far. Maybe they'll start coming in. And actually, honestly. We've been very, very quiet. I think that helps. I was here 3 weeks ago and scouted its maps. And it looked like it was just absolutely awesome. And there's no way that all those fish are gone.
No, I agree with that.
So they're here. They're just in a different part of the lake somewhere hanging out or not.
Dude, you got one, dude. Oh, dude.
Oh, cool.
He's gonna eat the pike. Drop it down, drop it down, drop it down.
I'm not doing anything. He got off. He probably ate it.
No, I know. That fish,
We got it.
he's got it. Oh, he's got it.
He's got my hook in his mouth.
Yes. Open up your bail. Open up your bail. Open up your bail. This is a new challenge.
This
Okay.
is fun.
This changes everything.
You can see it's taking my life.
Let's just give it time. It's only got what, like a single hook on it?
It's got a tiny little
Yeah,
hook.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a perch hook. It's tiny. This is the highlight of the show right here. We can't do any better than this. I hooked a perch, and then I just bringing it up, and a pike nailed it. And now I'm letting it eat the perch so I can catch the pike. Hey, buddy. What was that like?
It's actually not too damaged.
Huh.
Man, that story he's gonna have us. We created lifelong memories for this fish.
This is into the smartest perch in the world.
We dropped it down.
And then wham, he gets eaten again.
Scorpion Optics presents How to Hunt with Ryan Kohler, brought to you by Bronc Beer, Elite Sportswear, Annihilator, Rhino Skin, PV Mart, Hex, Easton Archery, Hoyt, Hornady, Portable Winch Co., and these fine sponsors. This special episode of Scorpion Optics presents How to Hunt is brought to you by Tourism Saskatchewan.